Hi, this is daweiee416. Today, I would love to talk about OFDM, CDMA, and MIMO as introduction. Start with OFDM. OFDM is a modulation type that can make one big subcarrier into multiple small subcarriers. This will, minimize the bandwidth, into a lot, not minimize bandwidth, but just provide a lot of bandwidth. Also, you know, with a big chunk of signal was divided into smaller bandwidth subcarriers, the speed also, decreased, which is good. Why? Lower speed means lower tolerance, or means higher tolerance. Because, if someone doesn't run that fast, it's not very easy for them to interface each other. In addition, there will still be some, tolerance there, and the way we need to make sure subcarriers they don't influence each other is we kind of increase the each subcarrier signal into a longer run, which means add some kind of delay wall between them, so they won't run into each other. In addition, we move the first bit one delay, so which makes sure every bit is going to their own delay range or between each other. That's something like delay gaps. And then let's look at the transmitter of OFDM. It has a big signal divided into very small one and go to FFT and do the DAC and then modulate it with center carrier frequency with a 90-degree shift, cosine and sine, and then combine them together into very many parallel signals and transmit out, and then receive that RX using the same modulation, 90-degree shift on the carrier frequencies, and then low pass, and then ADC, FFT, and then combine them back from parallel to stereo into a big chunk of signal. This has really good accuracy. And some application is ADSL, power line tech, and LAN. I love LAN because I like to play games a lot, and LAN just give us a really good access. Each player can play on their own LAN. It's really good. And for CDMA, this is a technology that you have your code, you give code information, you have encode, give your encode information, and then multiply them together, and you have your signal now. And for some non-orthogonal like CDM 2000, we want to use a dot code, which means you have two in sequence, and one is using the tab one, another one is using tab two, and then just generate the dot code by combining the pairs of the sequence, whichever tab you prefer using. This is just brief introduction. So, and let's give an example. So when you want to make a phone call, right, you start with the watch code, and this is like a title to take which base is hearing. And usually we use a watch code matrix, which inside the matrix is all orthogonal. Pretty good. So the reason we want to do it is we want to make the accuracy exact, to be the exact station you are using, you are hearing. And then we use the long code, which has 42 registers, and LF, the feedback shift register. So you have a privacy of 2 to the 42 millisecond. That's huge. And then we run through the short code length, which is 2 to 15 millisecond. And then we can communicate. And now we can also have some application on 3G and GSM, but that's something a different category. My contribution is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so I'd love to jump into the next one. Please allow me to do the MIMO. Okay, MIMO. This is a very good way to make money because before we only doing SISO is very slow. You can have like too high speed, and and the reason, as our professor direction, sorry, our professor, and they mentioned it to us, it's you can't just increase your power to get more gains, and that's not efficiency. So instead of purely adding more power, we choose to use multiple antennas to build like two transmitters, two receivers. We have a 2x2 matrix transmission. That's a good way to go. And we also can do SIMO and MISO, but that's more efficient as SIMO, and that's not the point I'm doing today. So I'd love to share you guys with a good example about MIMO. So I was working on like one of MIMO project before. I was having trouble because um, I was doing the MIMO transmit, right? But there's a huge degradation on the chain zero. You can you can regard as check zero and check one. So, but there's no problem when I was running transmitting power from check one, and also when I do the conductive test, just connect it to each other, it's fine as well. So what's the problem? And then I jump into dig into the kind of the firmware. I found out when I was transmitting a chain zero, not chain one, but chain one LNA was actually enabled, which what would be the consequences? My signal transmit chain one might be picked up by my my signal transmit out from chain zero might be picked up by chain one, and since the LN is enabled, so we're looping back to chain zero, which means we are influencing each other. That's called the degradation. And then I force chain one to be I ground the LN enable, so there's nothing to do with chain one anymore, and the EVM issue was fixed. So that's just kind of like interesting debug I'd like to share. And also there's a calculation, we are running at HD20, the 20 minutes 20 megahertz, and MS7 that's just you know a speed type, and we use our modulation type for MS7 is 64 clock, and the R rate is 6, and you have 56 subcarriers, 52 are used for data transmit, and the 4 is just for pilot, just as CDMA, power channel. And our transmission period is always or pretty much 4 microseconds. So, and also for the 6 is how many carry bits does that carrier have? And then we're doing the calculation, speed equals, 1 over time, like 1 over 4 microseconds times 52, which is how much data carrier we have, and 5 over 6 is 64 coulomb, and 6 is carry bit, and then we get 65 megabytes per second, and that also, if you just literally sitting in front of a, transmit system, you want to know the speed, that's exactly what you get. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching our CDMA and MIMO introduction. 广告尾声，Thank you. Bye.